Greetings, fellow plankers. I thought today I would teach you about plank in honor of the plank challenge that's happening in PB right now. I have a bunch of friends who are doing the plank challenge, which is a build up starting at a small scale plank and working your way up to really big deal, like 3 minute long plank. So, anyhow. I figured that I would have both of the dogs with me because I need a challenge, and we'll see what happens. So, plank pose. There's two different ways to do it. There's a high plank and then a forearm plank, and I'm going to show you both because the plankers are doing the forearm plank, but there's also a lot to be said for the regular plank too. So, let's get started. So the hands are directly beneath the shoulders, and you take a moment to just kind of find your center here, find a nice flat back. Take a moment here to bring your heart, the center of your chest, just a little bit forward, and as you do, see if you can feel that you can kind of grab more core muscles. From here then, send one foot back, and send another foot back so that you come into a high push-up pose. So in a perfect world, your hands would be right beneath your elbows, which would be right beneath your shoulders. And your booty stays low, your heart keeps going forward. So keep again in mind the whole concept of the heart moving down and forward so that also your hips move down so you keep this nice long line through your body. Another thing to know about plank pose, and the reason why it's such a good core developer, I think, is because it tends to dump into your low back. You tend to start to do one of these, which you don't want to do. You need to keep the upward lift, this kind of buoyancy to the thing. And I think that the way you do that actually is to press down. You're pressing down really strongly. Down gets you up. Like my favorite yoga teacher used to say all the time, and I thought it was a really great concept. If you want the tennis ball to bounce higher, you have to hit the ground harder with it. So like anytime something calls for buoyancy, anytime something's dumping into your low back, press down harder so that there's more lift. So you sort of lift up and out of your low back. If you've ever heard a teacher say, breathe into your kidneys, I just like that phrase, but that's what it's talking about. Press down so there's this natural buoyancy to your body, to your back body in this particular case. So there's actually a couple of actions going on with this plank pose. You're pressing down, 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 down really hard with your hands. Your fingers are sort of spread. Your booty's low, your heart's moving forward, you're pushing out of your heels, and pay attention to pushing out of the insides of your heels and the outsides of your heels. You have the adductors on the insides of your legs, and firing out of the inside of the heels just a little bit more is going to give you more action through your inner thighs, which run right up into your core, making your core stronger. So I think the moral to the story is to form. Form is a big deal. The plank pose itself is difficult and a good core workout and a great way to build strength. But you can help yourself a lot to achieve the goal of having a longer and stronger plank by setting yourself up right. Stack your bones properly, let your muscles do their job by giving them their full length. And you do that by having great form to start out with. So happy planking. I'm really proud of you guys. It's fun to watch you on Facebook be all supportive of each other and caring about what you're doing and keep each other accountable. I think that's really awesome. So have yourself a wonderful day. And adopt a puppy today. Bye.